Here's a cool new blaster from a new seller that sells out of Texas. They ship everything out of Texas. They're called AKGELBLASTER.com. So again, AKGELBLASTER.com. And this is the ARP9 in all white. We've not seen this. This is the only seller I know that ships this to the USA. Pretty new blaster. In the black, it's been available for longer, but in the all white version, I don't know anyone else selling it, and even the black version is harder to find. So a very nice blaster from AKGELBLASTER.com. Make sure to check out their website. So the reason I left the box up here just to show you that it does come packaged really nicely. You can see in there all these different little boxes. Everything is got the cool little ARP9 on it, and it's packaged up really nice. So that was one reason just to show you that. Also going to show you with it today the drum mag. So this is separate. Of course, you can get it from AK Blaster 2. It is also, it's the drum mag for this. So, this has a smaller mag, similar to like what we've seen with the Chris Vector, with the MP9. And it's nice to have a drum mag that works with that too. So you can order this separately on AKGELBLASTER.com. So let's check it out. Let's talk about some of the accessories that come with it first. You've got your little tip here. This just screws on the end. It's a 14 millimeter counterclockwise. Just screws on right there. I already printed a nice orange one to go on there just to make it a little safer, right? So I got a nice orange one for that. Some nice flip up style sights that can go on there. Okay. And these are just with a Phillips screwdriver. You can put those on. And then you do get some white M-LOK rails if you want to put rails on here, right? And here. So I've already got some ideas of some different things I'm printing that I'm going to use for there as well. They give you the Allen wrenches for those M-LOKs, and then they give you a pack of gel balls. Now, I'm not familiar with this, but it actually looks like a decent brand or a decent quality gel ball. So that's cool. So you'll get one pack of those with it. And after you use those, I just recommend using a better brand gel ball or performance gel ball in this blaster. Okay. Here's your battery, right? So your battery is an 11.1. Okay. And it's it's a 7.4, 1500 mAh. But you can use an 11.1 in here as well. You will notice it's a different type of plug, okay? So I've made a few adapters so that I can adapt this to a Dean's, or I can adapt it to that 2-pin JST, which you could do the same. You could also just cut this on this end and then go ahead and adapt it to whichever battery you prefer. The white charging port is the same that we see on all of them, and it comes with the included charger, USB charger. Just plug it into an AC adapter. Of course, your magazine's right here, and then that drum mag, which is separate. So it is a very nice, lots of metal, lots of vinyl, or nylon, excuse me. Good quality blaster here, right? So you do have your true single shot and your automatic, your priming feature. Okay, mag release is actually right here. This kind of gives you an idea what it looks like down the barrel, but definitely some substance to it, heavier than most that we have talked about or shown before. It's definitely more of a performance blaster. So your battery goes in back here, right, in basically the buffer tube. So it's actually easiest to just take this off all the way. So to do so, you just need to push down and then pull, take this whole thing off all the way, and then you can see right here is there's a little button, click that, that opens up, and this is where your battery goes. And you can see there's some transistors and stuff here, so you don't want to mess with those. Leave those in there and try not to do anything to mess those up. So I go battery first on this one, plug it in. All right, so we got that plugged in. We'll tuck that in there. Then we'll put our cover back on. And that just needs to go in like this first, and then we should be able to just push that in until that locks in place. All right. So we got that on there. And then you can go ahead and slide this back on here. Now, one thing I did read about these is that there certainly can go through batteries quite a bit if you're playing a lot. So I printed a cool extension piece that I'll show you at some point for this as well. All right, so that's really it for putting it together. Pretty easy. Of course, you just would screw that on counterclockwise, and now we're good to go. Automatic, single shot, mag release, right? So your mag is just going to go in right here, and then release right here. And of course, same for your drum mag. All right. You can see how it turns when you shoot, and you can see it primes. All right, so very cool blaster from AKGELBLASTER.com. This is the ARP9 white version with the sold separately drum mag, but definitely a really cool performance blaster. Very solid, like I said, lots of nylon and metal, heavy duty, good quality blaster, metal barrel. Lots of options here for upgrading and just overall good performance. So I'm excited to shoot it and see where we're at for FPS. And then, of course, I'm excited to show you some of the different mods that I've already started on for this to kind of dress it up and make it even better. So comments, questions, post them below. Let me know what you think. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in the monthly giveaways. And make sure you go check out AKGELBLASTER.com. They ship out of Texas. You should always get everything in under a week. And they've got a lot of cool blasters on there aside from just this one. Thanks for the support.